Hello students, so we are solving NCERT class 11 chapter 3 motion and straight line questions. Student, you can find out link of solution of all questions of this chapter below in description box. Student, we have also solved all questions of SCORMA chapter 3 rest and motion. SCORMA, you know, that is important for all those students who are preparing for IT and NEET examinations. So solution of all those questions of SCORMA, you can also find link there of those questions here also in description box. Students, so let us start our today's class, and if any student is new on this channel, please subscribe my channel and let us start. Student, question number 12. This question is saying explain clearly with examples the distinction between magnitude of displacement, sometimes called distance, over an interval of time, and the total length of path covered by a particle over the same interval. Okay, and B part of question is saying magnitude of average velocity over an interval of time and the average speed over the same interval. Okay, average speed of a particle over an interval of time is defined as the total path length divided by the time interval. Question is further saying, so in both A and B that the second quantity is either greater than or equal to the first. When is the equality sign true? For simplicity, consider one-dimensional motion only. Okay, student, this question is saying you have to clear the difference between magnitude of displacement and distance in part A, and in part B you have to clear the difference between average velocity and average speed with some examples. Okay, let us start. Student, you can see here there are 3 examples. In fact, there may be many examples. We are considering presently only 3 examples. In example number 1, suppose that a person is starts to move from point P and goes up to point Q, and let us the distance between point P to Q is 2 meter and time taken is 30 seconds. Okay, time taken is 30 seconds. Student, now here you can see that the displacement will be 2 meter and its direction will be from P to Q. Okay, so magnitude of displacement will be 2 meter. Now what will be the value of distance? Simply distance will be also, distance is what? This is the length of actual path covered. So this is the length of actual path covered, which is also 2 meters. So distance is 2 meter, and so from here it is very clear that the value of distance and magnitude of displacement both are 2 meter, means these two are equal. Okay, student, you can also find out the value of average velocity and average speed. Average velocity, magnitude of average velocity which will be given by displacement by time. Displacement is 2 meter, time is 30 seconds we have assumed, and so average velocity will be 1 by 15 meter per second. Similarly, you can see that the value of average speed, distance by time, will be also 2 by 30, means also 1 by 15 meter. From this example, student, it is very clear that the distance and displacement may be equal, and similarly the value of average velocity and average speed may also be equal. Okay, let us see second example. Student, in this example we are assuming that the person has started his journey from point A and goes up to point B, and again thereafter returns from point B to point A. Okay, let total time taken by him while going from A to B and again returning from B to A is 40 seconds. Okay, and the length between A and B is 3 meters. So now what will be the value of displacement? In fact, in this case the displacement will be a zero vector, because displacement is a vector quantity. So it would be better to write displacement in this way, zero vector, and its magnitude will be what? 0. Now, but what will be the value of distance? This will be 3 meter plus 3 meter while going from A to B, and again 3 meter while going again from B to A, means distance is 6 meter. So you can see here in this example that the value of distance is greater than the value of magnitude of displacement. 6 is greater than 0. So, and also you can find out the value of average velocity, which will be displacement by time, 0 by t, and so its value will be 0 in this case, and the value of average speed will be distance by time. Distance is 6 meter and time is 40 seconds, so average speed will be 6 by 40 meter per second. Okay, from this example it is clear that the distance in this example, distance is greater than magnitude of displacement, and also average speed is greater than average velocity. Student, let us consider last third example. In this example, we are assuming that a particle moves from point P to Q through a semicircular path, as you can see, through a semicircular path whose radius is 2 meter. Okay, and time taken by him, let us assume, is 20 seconds. This is t equals to 0 means initially, and t equals to 20 means position after 20 seconds. Okay, now what will be the value of displacement? Displacement is the shortest possible path which will be this from P to Q directly, and its length will be this 2 meter plus 2 meter. Be very clear, this is also radius, so its value will be 2 meter. 2 meter means 4 meter. This will be the magnitude of displacement, and its direction will be from P to Q. And similarly, now you can find the value of distance. Distance is the length of actual path covered, and this is the actual path covered by the particle. So what will be its length? This is the circumference of this semicircular path, so its distance will be pi r. Putting this value r to 2 meter, pi 3.14, finally its value becomes distance 6.28 meter. Means again, in this example you can see that the value of distance 6.28 is greater than the value of magnitude of displacement. Again, average velocity will be, you can find out, displacement by time 4 by 20 means 1 by 5 meter per second, and average of speed 6.28 by 20 meter per second. Okay, again from here you can see that the average of speed, the value of average of speed is greater than the value of average velocity. So student, from all these examples it's very clear that the value of distance may be greater than, may be equal to the magnitude of displacement, or may be greater than the magnitude of displacement, may be greater than or equal to, but can never be less than the value of magnitude of displacement. Displacement will be always either equal to or greater than the value of displacement. One thing. Second thing, you can also see that the value of average velocity may be equal to the value of average velocity or greater than. In this case, the value of average of speed is greater than that of average velocity. Here also average of speed, the value of average of speed is greater than the value of average velocity. So finally, the value of average velocity will be always either equal to the value of average velocity or will be greater than the value of average velocity, what we have to proof. And the question is also asking, when is the equality sign? You can understand equality sign. When is the equality sign? When distance and displacement are equal, when average velocity and average speed are equal. In this example, when particle will move along one dimensional motion in a straight line path without changing its direction, moving along a straight line path, then in this case displacement and distance will be equal, and also the value of average velocity and average speed will be equal. Okay student, I hope you should have no any confusion. So let us meet in next class with solution of next questions. Thank you.